Hey guys, it's Randall here from the maintenance channel. So I get a lot of people that ask me about my Stihl RB600 pressure washer. And particularly they ask me about the gun and the hose. More or less the hose than anything. I've had my pressure washer now for, I don't know, about a year now. And it was the best damn investment I ever made. I used a bunch of crappy homeowner models. I think I had a Craftsman, and then I had a Troy-Bilt, which they're all kind of just the same rebadged, rebranded pressure washers. They're all homeowner use. The only ones that come close, they have some high quality Hondas that are belt driven, and you can buy some pretty good ones that are Simpson brand, but pretty much anything less than something with a triplex oil-driven pump is going to be subpar, especially if you're using it for a business. It's not going to last for any period of time. So let me get straight to talking about the hose and the gun. So this is the gun. It has a lock, obviously, which I never really use, but they all have the wide flow quick disconnects on it. And one thing I've noticed over time is you want to take silicone grease and put the silicone grease on these fittings here, because it just allows them to slide in and out easier, and you're going to get a lot of calcium buildup if you don't. I just have a normal size, I believe it's a 20-inch extension on here. And then I have my my filtered turbo nozzle on there, which I absolutely love. One of the things I love about this gun is that it has the handle here, and if you grab it, you twist, and you're able to adjust it to any position. I don't know if you guys can see that. You're able to twist, adjust it, and lock it back into any position. So sometimes if your right arm gets tired, you can switch to your left, and then, you know, back to your right again. It just helps out a lot. Sometimes I have multiple extensions I put on here. I also have a separate 11-foot extension pole that I use for reaching, you know, two-story homes to make it a lot easier. Onto the hose itself. So I get people that ask me about the hose. The main question I get is, do you like the hose? Is it stiff as hell like most other pressure washer hoses? The answer to that is no. This is the best pressure washer hose that I've ever used on anything that any pressure washer that I've ever owned or ever used. This hose is very similar. What's the best way I can explain this? The material on this hose is almost the same rubber consistency of like what a high quality tire is. It's very, very soft, very flexible, and even under pressure, even under 4,000 psi pressure, it still has no problem laying flat. It does not coil up like a spring. You don't have to fight it. Typically, I plug mine in, I unroll it, sling it down, and I'm good to go. It comes, when you buy this RB600, it comes standard with a 40-foot hose. I need to get around to buying a second 40-foot hose, because I believe that, you know, 80 feet would be a little bit more beneficial on some job sites. But usually the 40 does me pretty damn well on most any job. But yeah, it has the high flow quick disconnects on it as well. It has the ball bearing connects inside of it. As you can see, there's 8 of them in there. So it's usually anything 6 or 8 is the indication of a good quick disconnect. But yeah, I would read off the side of this, but I've used this damn thing so much, I don't believe the lettering is on the sides of it anymore. Let me see if I can read it on here. I think it says it's either 3 4 or 5,000 psi max, and it's made in the USA. But yeah, it's a super high quality hose, and it's absolutely nothing like any other pressure washer hose that you're going to buy on the market. It's just no other pressure washer hose compares to this. So if you're debating on whether you should buy the another pressure washer model, or you want to go with the Stihl, I would suggest saving the little bit of extra money and purchase the Stihl, because you're going to be happier with it. Not only is the machine just a much higher quality machine, but everything that comes with it is also higher quality as well. You're looking at right around $1,000 for the machine, but it's well worth it. 2 or 3 pressure washing jobs, maybe even 1 depending on the customer. It's going to pay for itself. So yeah, I just wanted to bring this video to you guys. I've been thinking about it. People have been asking me about it a lot, so I wanted to put it out there. Alright, see you guys.